Hey, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to another car video. Okay, I think this is episode 4 of the car video stuff or something. I can't remember, 3 or 4. I also accidentally deleted one. That was not good. That happened. It is what it is. It's okay. This one will be better. Look, I don't talk about this stuff, okay, normally. I don't normally talk about this kind of content, but, you know, it's a car video. I'm going to talk about it. It's already over, so I'm going to do it. The Amber Heard and the Johnny Depp drama, right, that happened over the past year or two. I can't tell. I don't try to keep tabs of that stuff. Here's my nuanced take. I have a very big, long, nuanced take on this, because people have been asking me, what do you think, Yin, about this whole thing? What's your take on this whole thing? You never talk about it. It's almost like it doesn't exist to you. Kind of was, you know. Look, here's the thing, okay? This is millionaire problems, okay? I'm trying to get to that status, first of all right? I'm just trying to be free, honestly. Let's be real. I'm just trying to be free. You asking somebody who's on the who's on the plantation, who's trying to get out of the plantation about people's free problems, okay? Okay, dudes with mansion problems. No, but in all seriousness though, the man is terrible at filtering. He's bad at vetting. He had a very terrible vet when it came to vetting for a woman. All right? And here's the thing, I'm not gonna get into the whole nuances and the details and the intricacies of all that. That's a very long and drawn out, that's like its own show, to be honest. Some people actually dedicate their whole entire channels and existence and entire authorship to that stuff. That's not mine. That's not my cup of tea. All right. I be out there, but at the same time, it's not what I talk about. But I will tell you this: he's bad at vetting. He needs to work on his vetting skills. So that's one. And two, I like him as an actor. He is a good actor. I like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies that he was in, except for the last one. I saw the trailer and I was like, it doesn't seem like it's for me, and I just skipped out on it. Which was a good sign, because I could pick a bad movie. I could tell. It's one of those things. I have like certain tells. It's like buying a bad token. You can kind of tell early on, is this a really bad token? Normally you can after a while you can pick them. So for films, the same thing. I'm like, this looks like it's a bad movie, and then I'm like, yeah, it is a bad movie. But that's neither here nor there. My point is, and let me put the window down. The window it's kind of hot today, isn't it? It's a nice day. Whoa. The minute I put it down, it sounds like somebody's getting shot. No. It's construction workers. Look, here's the thing. He's bad. Okay, he's bad at vetting. He probably needs somebody who actually can vet for a woman for him. That's one. That's two. And then 3, even though he's a great actor, I think he's a very talented and skilled actor. I don't think too highly of him as a person, just because of the pretty, I would say disparaging things he said about Republicans. That was definitely a bad sign of a grown adult. It's, again, you can pick them real easy. I'm like, oh, this person does not understand nuances of anything at all. Of course, when I open the window, that's when you get traffic sounds. Of course, that's just how it works. Life, isn't that crazy? Anyways, so the trial's results, I liked it. Good on him for getting his due diligence. You just can't win. I'm sorry, guys. If I open the window, there will be cars. If I lower the window, if I close the window, there will be no cars. Watch. There'll be no more cars. Watch me lower. Let me raise it up. Let me raise it up again. You'll see. There'll be no more cars again. Watch. I promise you. No cars after this. The rest of the video, no cars. You'll see. Anyways, like I was saying, my point was, good results on him. Glad he got what he, deserved. His whatever millions of dollars in retribution for what had happened. I'm sure he suffered a lot. I'm sure that the people around him suffered a lot from this. I mean, look at I can't help it, guys. Look at the woman. She has a bad history. She was married to Elon Musk, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. She was married to Elon Musk, who, let's be honest, that's like the dream come true, like for women, right? Like you married a man who has high clout, he's very well esteemed in his industry. He's well known in the world. The man can take you anywhere, money beyond imagination. Like, and to be honest, I forgot that last part. He's tall, he isn't charismatic. He doesn't have, generally, he doesn't have the physique. He's, kind of a little bit on the spectrum. He got a little autism going on there, or Asperger's or whatever. But at the same time, she's got everything else. She got all the check boxes, and she was still sabotaging her own marriage in that environment. That guy's very like blasé. So you know what I mean? Like if you can't even and you can't even be in that relationship, that's an easy mode relationship. That's a dude who has he has all the billions of dollars, but he doesn't think highly of himself that much, where he can find a woman who actually wants to be with him, who respects him. That's a sign of a man who needs work on his confidence. But you get what I'm saying? On easy mode, she couldn't even handle that. So when she went with more bad boy, Depp, I mean, I don't know what she was, expecting. And I don't know what he was expecting with somebody else's leftovers. Let's be honest. Let's keep it 100. And what I mean by leftovers is I don't mean some sort of dehumanizing thing. I mean this is a person who already was established to be a bad fit for people, just in general. She's a bad fit for people, okay? She's not a bad fit for that guy or that guy. Just people wouldn't work out with her, okay? Just people in general. So doomed, if some people might say. But yeah, man, that's just that's life. You know what I mean? You're gonna have people who are terrible people come your way, and you have to be able to vet. And that you have to learn from that. That's a lesson well learned. You have to get your mind right and see, is this person going to complement my life or make my life complicated? Which one is this person gonna be? And yeah, there's some sort of spectrum in there, and you have to ask yourself, is that enough for me? Or do I want to keep looking elsewhere? Do I want to go somewhere else with it? Do I want to go find somebody else? There's a whole ocean of women. You have to have the self-respect for yourself to go out there and filter correctly. And that's a skill that has to be learned through experience. You're going to go through relationships. They're going to go wrong. You're going to leave it. You're going to end it. It's just like with negativity. When I talked about negativity all the time, cut people off who are negative aspects to your life. Get them out of there. You know what I mean? Only go after people or accept people in your life who are going to be a positive influence in your life. Somebody who will be net positive in your life, somebody who will be of value to you, somebody who will do you great, they will do you a great service in your life as a net positive as opposed to net negative. They give you energy and not take it from you, right? Because a relationship is give and take. You are giving some energy of your own by having them in your life, by being involved with them, by caring about them, by having that emotional investment in them. And they are returning the favor to you, right? If they're only taking, that you're done. It's over. You're only human. It's not gonna be, you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, she had already, shown the world who she was, with her past relationships. You just gotta read between the lines and see that. I mean, this isn't tough. It's tough for figuring it out when you're new. But it's not tough when it comes to it's not tough when it comes to when you're already learning it from yourself, like your own, like what you want, what you're going for. And also, this is a big step in the right direction as far as like men actually standing up for themselves litigiously and actually going through the steps, going through the process of actually defending yourself, so then you can actually show that there are consequences for abusing you. There are consequences for, doing these petty things that she did, and it's not going to be something that you can just worm your way out of. A lot of times in society, we kind of turn a blind eye when it comes to women. I mean, look at the teachers who abuse kids. A lot of them, they get the arguments of, the kid was asking for or whatever, like those terrible arguments, and it a lot of the times kind of goes through because it's embedded in the culture, today's culture at least, to kind of like take a blind eye to women who do bad things. It's just unfortunate. It's an unfortunate, it's very ugly reality we live in. Ugly part of society, it's an ugly face part of society, if you will, a blemish, not that society isn't already kind of ugly at this point, but you get what I'm saying. Anyways, that was my take on that. And there's lots of nuance in there. It's not like exactly this topic can go way into the weeds. Like, we can go way into the weeds. So it's not like my whole point is exactly what I just said, but like I'm giving you like the tip of the iceberg of the nuance that is involved in these intricacies of these like man, woman, male, female relationships. They're very complicated. They can be very convoluted, and especially when they're two other people you don't have any control over. They're just people who are just out there in California, Hollywood, whatever. Hollywood is just like the most like just grimy, greasy, nasty, scummy, mindsets about what relationships are, and the line between the relationships and business. It's just like, it's gross. Anyways, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. If you thought that was fun or interesting, or you have anything else to say about the whole Amber Heard, Johnny Depp thing, let me know in the comment section. Yeah, if you didn't like the take, let me know. If you like the take, let me know. What is it about it? What's your take? What do you like about this whole thing? What do you don't like about this whole thing? And have a great time. I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye-bye.